Why is it that buff insects enjoy visiting the beach so often? They love to show off their flexoskeletons. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday, my friends. Welcome in. Sorry I missed you last night. I had terrible computer problems, but fortunately, some very good friends in the Discord helped me out. Mostly StatCat. Pretty much all StatCat, but there were other offers. It's just by the time they came in, StatCat had already solved all my problems. StatCat was the real hero. And I'll summarize what the issue was a little bit later on after more people have had a chance to get here, so that I don't have to repeat everything. But I'll go ahead and spoil the ending for you. You know, just like the true villain of Mega Man is always Dr. Wily. Well, Frownie's number one nemesis. That old villain, User Error, rears his ugly head once again. Oh. So I'll fill you in on the details a little later. I want to go ahead and jump into the game. We're gonna play 2 games tonight. We're gonna start off with Hollow Knight, and we're gonna play that for about 2 hours. I've never played it before, so it'll be my first time picking it up, and hopefully we're gonna be on for a good time there. And then after that, we're gonna switch over to Kirby and the Forgotten Land for the bigger part of the stream. Let me welcome you in. Cows are important first in chat. Good to see you, cows. Go, computer, go. Indeed. And Lucent Jelly, glad to have you with us as well. So happy Frownie's got some tech guru friends on Discord. Yeah. Yeah, I would have been completely lost otherwise. It was looking, things were looking pretty hopeless. All right, so I'll move over to Hollow Knight here, and away we go. This game saves data automatically at certain points. Alright, it's maybe just a touch loud. Okay, let's take a look at the menu. Gonna leave everything default, I assume. We'll take the music down one notch. Inventory. Super dash, quick map. Move. Pause. Dash. Dash and super dash, huh? Quick cast. Attack. Dream nail. Focus jump. Look up and down. Alright. Okay, quests at a glance there look kind of like achievements. Okay, save file number 3. That's my spot. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. On the bottom left looked like an alien. Okay, I think that's it for our intro. Okay, neither dash nor super dash work yet. Okay, any secret over to the left? Looks like we got some coins. Not Vonsky. Welcome in. Good to see you. First playthrough. First time ever turning the game on. Yes, indeed. I'm pretty ignorant of the game. I don't really know much about it. And, you know, I'm gonna go through it, hoping to go through it blind. And, discover all of its mysteries. I don't know if... Oh, okay. I thought this was a bottomless pit. Or, you know, like an open pit. I was like, I don't know if I can fall down there or if this is going to kill me. But there was ground. I don't think I missed anything. Probably gonna be pretty slow. I'm kind of, I kind of work my way carefully and through games like this. I don't know that I'll necessarily try and find, you know, 100% of everything in the game, but I definitely don't want to miss anything interesting. Those ants that can carry like a bazillion times their weight. Thinking back on the joke, what do you suppose is the buffest kind of insect? I read those backward. Yeah, I think Cows has a pretty good guess there. Hope you're gonna have fun. I've been hating on it for a while since my brother loved it so much, but I gave it a chance and it was well worth it. Excellent. I've heard mostly good things about it. These fairies seem to be mostly decorative, at least for now. Might be able to learn to interact with them later. Oh! Drop a stalactite on me, will you? I see how this is gonna be. Hey, something to inspect. We'll come back to that in a moment. Alright. First enemy of the game defeated. Oh. Maybe I better inspect this first. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold A to focus soul and heal. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, good. That's why they dropped a stalactite on me. They wanted to make sure I took damage, and you know what? I did. Okay, we can go up or to the left. This way looks a little more challenging. Oh. You make a good point. I was imagining beetles just because they're so thick. He looks like he moves like Meat Boy. Let me see. I don't think I have a wall jump, which I kind of think of as like Meat Boy's defining move. I don't have a wall jump. Oh no, spikes! I saw him, but that's what I get for experimenting. I don't know if these spikes above me will hurt. Let's, whoa. Let's see. Nope, they're just decorative. So far, so good. Character moves alright. We're a little slow, but I know we're gonna get a dash, so... Because the options menu told me that. So I imagine we'll be a lot faster then. Probably don't want to leave behind any... Oh, I didn't want to inspect that again. Just didn't want to leave behind any coins. I think that fleas had the highest jump in the kingdom of animal when it comes to body ratio and jump range. Is that what her character is, a flea? I'm not really sure. We're a one of a kind type creature. Ooh, that looks pretty. Okay, we got a door over there. Oh, I can heal. Nice. Oh, I destroyed it. I think that's what I'm supposed to do, though. Oh, extra health. Nice. I feel kind of villainous, though. Destroying something that was, so beautiful. Hey, we got a raid coming in. Alex, man, thank you for the raid. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Hollow Knight. First playthrough, blind playthrough. Gonna figure everything, Gonna try and figure everything out and have a good time. By the way, I'm in the market for a new Pokemon game. I was thinking about Shining Pearl or Arceus. Which one would you recommend? So, Shining Pearl I haven't played. Pokemon Arceus I had a really good time with. If you want a game that's kind of low pressure, that's a lot more exploratory, then I think you'll probably like Arceus a lot. If you're really into like Pokemon battles and the strategy and everything, you might not have as good a time with it. Battles are really de-emphasized in that game. It's more about wandering around and exploring and kind of capturing and collecting Pokemon, and not really very much about battling. It's also very talky. It's got a lot of story stuff in it that just rambles on and on and on. So it's not perfect, but I had a really good time with it. But what I wanted out of it was something like really casual and laid back, and that's what I got. So it's Pokemon Go. I never played Pokemon Go. Actually, it absorbed all my friends, but I never actually played it. Alright, so I'm gonna have to come back here. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make this leap. You know what? Maybe I can. I think I just barely can't. I'm not gonna try it. But I'll remember it's there for later. I hope you had a good stream, Alex Man. Playing more Tower Unite, it looks like. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hallownest. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to go down here and make a mistake before we move through there, because I don't know if or when I'll be able to come back. So, let's try this. Jump. Jump. Okay. Well, I've eliminated it as a possibility. You can kind of sink into the wall in a lot of places, and I keep expecting that to mean that there's like a hidden passageway there or something. And there might be at some point, but so far no hidden passages. Sounds pretty good. I might give it a go. Yeah, I had a really good time with it. The only sort of like traditional standard Pokemon game that I've ever seen all the way through to the end is Pokemon Blue, though. I'm far from a Pokemon expert. I've dabbled a little bit in some of the other generations, but Blue is the only one that I really sunk my teeth into and got captivated by. And I guess you could say Arceus was the second one that I was most into. I don't know if it's Arceus or Arceus. I keep saying it both ways. Dirtmouth, the fading town. Okay, this guy... I assume this guy is friendly, because he looks like me. Yeah. Elderbug. Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Wow, what a speech. Hey, we can hang out on the bench. Oh, that saves. Okay, that's how we save. Cool. go in here? Nope. Many used to come hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallow Nest, it was once called, supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Oh, that sounds like my kind of place. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Poison! Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Really liked yellow, red, green, silver, and gold. Dislike sword quite a bit. Just isn't for me, yeah. Most people that I heard from didn't really like sword all that much. I wonder how much stuff this guy has to say. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort. Alright, I think I've exhausted his dialogue. I keep accidentally talking to him now. Alright, one more try. Alright, yeah, that's it. Alright, well, we've seen everything he has to say. Okay, something to inspect there. Well, let's, for all your mapping supplies, we'll be opening soon. Isolda and Cornifer? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm supposed to have a map. Oh! Alright, and I don't seem to be able to climb back out, so here we go, we're down here now. I didn't even notice that was a pit. Oh, I can ascend. Never mind. Nope. And I did. Alright, yeah, I wanted to see what was over here before we went down there. A stone door with a simple lock. Alright, well, if I find a stone key, I guess I'll know where to come back. Where to come back to. Alright, left or right? I'm thinking left first. Oh. Ooh. This person is not my friend. No. Ooh, I wonder, Whoa, this place is huge. Oops. I think we found someone. You guys take care. I'm gonna sleep. Happy streaming. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you, and I hope that you sleep well, my friend. We're gonna keep moving along. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Purchase a map of the area. I guess that's what we're supposed to do. Hold L to view the map of the current area. View a detailed map of Hallow Nest in the map pane of the inventory. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish up mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why, as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to... I was just thinking, is it Dirtmouth or Dirtmouth? Unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels with a little luck. We'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. How are you finding my map? I've tried to fill out as much as I can, but every map is a work in progress. If you'd like to fill out some of the map yourself, you can purchase some mapping supplies from my wife up in Dirtmouth. We've set up a little store to help make ends meet. Okay, I think I've exhausted his dialogue now. Oh no! The song that he is humming seems very familiar to me, but I can't quite place what it's reminding me of. Whoa. Stalactites everywhere. Okay. So this... But this doesn't show me where I am. But I know where I am. I'm down here under this flower on the left. If I keep going to the left, I'm going to wander off the map, so I guess I should go this way first. I guess that's not very adventurous of me. To decide to stick to the map before doing anything else. Whoa. I have a lot of trouble staying up here on this ledge. That's better. Alright, well, you know what? I am gonna wander off the map first. What was that? Can't quite get up there. This place is really dangerous. There we go. Oh, that stalactite. Oh, it got me good. I can heal, though. Let's do that. Can I make this jump? There we are. Are we friends? Well, you're welcome. Alright, I think that was it. This game's off to a really good start. I don't know what's going on, and I love it. I like that map maker guy. I like his attitude. A world full of treasure and secrets. Ooh. That dramatic pause every time you take damage. That's an interesting choice. Okay, so I think this room up above is actually not on the map. I think we're off the map right now. I don't know if this water is safe. Okay, it is. In fact, it heals me. Nice. And a save bench. What a delightful room. Look at the, in the background, they all look like me. Except they have mouths and I don't. It's kind of unfortunate that the water's pouring out of their mouths. Like they're salivating. I guess it's better than their eyes, they'd be crying, right? Oh, this path opened too. So I can go either way now. Well, let's keep going left. Last time I did that, I met a new friend. Maybe. So, let's can't make that jump. Anything over here? Nope. They really kind of make you work a bit for your coins here. Alright, well, I'm not seeing anything down here. I'm wondering, well, I'm gonna get a... Definitely gonna get something that's gonna let me move up there. Probably not worth going upstairs just to restore one piece of health. Okay, not going up there. Okay, little optional treasure down here. Always a fan of that. I love how the light follows the little lad around. Such a cool vibe. Yeah, I kind of like this place. I like the like all the dark and cool colors. So far the monsters are all pretty easy to deal with, so not much to be worried about so far. Everything is very chill. It'll probably all change. Okay, there's a path over there. Could go up top. I like to leave an area before I understand what all my options were. Gotta go down here for this treasure and loop back around. No, I missed that jump. I knew I was going to take... Oh, I didn't know I was going to take 2 hits. I was saying I knew I was going to take a hit. But I figured it was worth it for the coins. Take another look at that sign. I'm not sure what that means. I'm guessing someone friendly is up here, though. Probably right here. Oh, sorry, I broke your sign. Oh, there's a bench. Perfect. Okay, let's check this out. A toll machine... or the symbol of a stag. Insert geo. Not now. I don't know if that's the kind of thing I want to be spending my money on at the moment. Okay. My. I don't think I knew that those guys produced more enemies. There's a lot of things that are breakable. I think, like, just for their own sake. I guess just because breaking stuff is fun. Which, I mean, they're not wrong. That's where I came in. Is anything up here? Nope. To the left. Looks like a bunch of ghosts. Not sure exactly what this is. Looks like a come back for it later type of thing. Cool. Not an enemy, but refilled our, I don't know, our juice. The ground looks dangerous here. I'm going to try to not step on that. Okay, we can go up or to the right. Ooh, is this guy a boss? What do you think? First boss fight? Ruse Mother. Oh no, I've taken damage. I've taken damage a couple times. I'm not equipped for this battle. Stop doing that attack. Victory! I'm not afraid of the little ones. I just beat the big one. Nice. All right. Not even an hour in, already had our first victory. Boss defeated. Did we get a prize? We get... It looks like a one-way trip. Hope it's not a mistake coming down here. Sounds like someone's laughing. I cannot make this jump. This guy's got a horn on his head. He probably does more damage. Enter. Alright, just a moment. Just a moment, game. Listen. Oro, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Okay. No. I'm done talking. What percentage of my playthrough is going to be devoted to accidentally interacting with things I didn't mean to? I don't know why I'm suddenly pressing up all the time. I think there's a strong possibility at some point. So I'm using the Pro controller currently. At some point, I will probably want to switch over to the Super NES style controller. I'm gonna lose a few buttons, so like I won't be able to do things like the look up and down with the stick, and some of the shoulder buttons will be kind of inconvenient to hit, but I think it's gonna be worth it. So I'll probably do that switch at some point, but I'm gonna stick with the Pro controller for now. Oh. Oh, interesting. We can do a downward slash. That seems like it might be kind of risky, but... it's kind of cool to know it's an option. Falling all the way down. Okay, passage over here to the left. We can keep going up. More to the left. Those are spikes. More to the right. I think it's possible to jump through here. Oh, yeah. I'll have that bonus treasure. Thank you very much. And I'll hurt myself on the way out just for good measure. I'm dead. I lost a life. Oh no. I'm gonna have to refight that boss. I didn't have to do that either. I had enough juice I could have healed myself. I was too greedy for treasure. Look what happened to me. I'm getting demolished. My thing in the upper left-hand corner, it looks like it's damaged now. I hope I'm going to be able to repair that at some point. Maybe that's your punishment for every time you lose a life, you can hold less juice. Punish you by making the whole rest of the game harder. I'm definitely in trouble. Oh, Stack Cat, welcome in. Great to have you here. Are you having fun or are you having a hollow night? I'm having a good time. I'm having a real good time. And I'm actually streaming thanks to you. So I didn't really explain what happened before, but now that we're a while in, and now that StatCat has arrived, I can share with you all my my problems. So basically, the problem that happened, I kept running out of disk space, and that's a very terrible thing to happen. I mean, I think it's bad on basically every operating system, but on Linux, or at least my particular version of Linux, as you run out of hard disk space, the computer becomes very sluggish and non-responsive, and eventually it locks up at the login screen, where all you can do is basically you put in your username and password, and the screen goes black, and then it turns back on and asks for your username and password again, and it's just an endless loop. And there's a way around that, but you have to boot it to where you can type in commands from like a command prompt outside of the regular interface, and you can go in and delete files. But I actually got to the point where I had to do that because it locked up on me, but I handled that before. But I was in a situation. Oh, I don't have to refight the boss. Nice. I was in a situation where no matter, I kept deleting files, but no matter how much I deleted, the disk just kept filling itself back up with, I kept losing free space. I keep deleting files, and it'd tell me that I had like 30 gigs of free space, and then that number would just trickle down. And so I'd be like, oh no, I get down to where I only had like 5 gigabytes of free space, and I'd delete a whole bunch more stuff and just repeat this cycle endlessly. It was terrible. I'm going to become upside down per the redemption we have here. So basically the problem was that my computer has a time shift program on it that was making backups, like restore points or whatever. but whenever it made a backup, it copied everything on the computer, including like all of my video files from archived VODs and everything. And like my hard drive was big enough to hold a certain number of copies of everything on it, but basically it was programmed to have 3 backups at any given time. And it was trying to make a 4th backup. I guess because it has to make the newer one before it deletes the oldest one. And so that's where all my space kept going. Was it would start the backup process, run out of space on my hard drive and give up, and then I would open up new stuff, and then it wouldn't try to complete the backup it started before, but it would start a new one and eat all my space away again. And I didn't even know this program existed. I didn't know what it was doing. I didn't even know it was there. And I've had like space issues before that have caused me a lot of problems. So I think this program has been running since day and basically been a time bomb that was going to destroy me from day one. And I never would have even discovered it if StatCat hadn't pointed me in the direction of a program that gives you a breakdown of like what your hard drive looks like and where all the space is going to. So, needless to say, I stopped that program from performing its mischief and deleted all the duplicates of all my files that it had made. And now we should be in good shape. But it really was quite a miserable situation for me because I had no idea what was going on, and I was feeling tremendous despair. I thought my laptop was going to be lost forever, and then StatCat descended from the heavens on a golden Pegasus with a sword of fire and banished that dread foe, that nefarious villain that is user error, and set me free. I see I want to go in there, but I also want to look around. It definitely was a dangerous choice for me to switch to Linux. My computer makes me feel like a toddler trying to operate an aircraft carrier. It was kind of like that, except that was my yellow donkey. His name is Frank. Oh, a door with an open slot. I should probably take note of what this symbol is here. It's like a brick with a fin. I hate to tell this slug guy, but I think he's on his own. Look at all these spikes. I can't make those jumps. Not yet. Here's where I died. There's that symbol again. Whoa, this guy's armed. And he's got a shield. Oh, I'm really outclassed here. Alright, come on, take his shield. What are you doing, Hollow Knight? I mean, you have to know, on the battlefield, if I face an opponent and my opponent has a shield and I don't, and I come out victorious, guess who has a brand new shield? Oops. I didn't mean to fall all the way back down here. Congrats on your new shield. Cows is mocking me. Did I hear a voice come from over here? No. I didn't expect to be hurt through the wall. Hey, my juice orb is has been fixed. That gives me courage. Maybe not that much courage. Although I really do want to go fight that big guy. Not ready to fight that big guy. Thought maybe I could, like, move in and out in between his strikes, but I think that's probably a bad move. Hello, Talon. Welcome to Hollow Knight. We're having ourselves an adventure here. I get why the guy with the horn on his head would charge me, but this guy, I don't know what he's thinking when he charges me. He's not even armed. Uh-oh. False Knight. This looks like the kind of situation where... Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, never mind. I mean, I'm still in trouble, but I was thinking that it looked like the kind of situation where if I don't jump when he hits the ground, I'd be, like, stunned in place, but it's not one of those fights. Hey, this guy wasn't so tough. Oh. He wasn't done. Oh no. I celebrated too early. Whoa. Ouch. No. I picked bad times to heal. Oh, we're having fun now. This is a battle. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's it. Oh, wow. I didn't expect it to end like that. Jesse Thompson, welcome back to the stream, Jesse. Talon says, I've been in the room for a little while. Just, didn't let me send anything. Well, I'm glad you're here with us. I feel kind of bad now. I feel kind of bad hurting this guy now. Kicking him while he's down. City Crest. Oh well, I guess he wasn't very nice to me. That's how I'll justify my villainous actions. Excited to spend the end of my night here, right on. We're happy to have you with us. We've got a big night. We're gonna play this for about another hour, and then we're gonna move on over to Kirby. I'm trying a new thing with the schedule, where we would usually do 2 games per night anyway, but I want to do a thing where I have 1 game that we do for a shorter amount of time at the start of the stream, but we play it every night, and then we have 2 games that we alternate, for somewhat longer sessions. And I want to see how this works, because I figure that this will help us to consistently be making progress in things. And we'll still have a little bit of we'll still get variety on the stream without so much that it overwhelms me. But we're going to work on these games for a while, and then when we finish one up, as we finish these up, we'll rotate back in some of the things that we had been working on previously. And yeah, I think this is going to work out real well for us. I guess I should go look over here on the right. I don't know that I ever explored over here. I feel like the left is where it wants me to go next. So I want to make sure I don't go that direction too soon. Okay, there's another big guy over here. I'm not equipped to handle that guy yet. Excuse me, sorry. Good night, Frowning. Really need to have the sleep so I can go to school in the morning. Because last time I was 30-something minutes late. Oh no. Oh no, don't deprive yourself of sleep and make yourself late on my account. Don't let me do that to you. Sleep and school are tremendously important. But I do appreciate you being here with us for a bit, Talon. And I hope that you sleep very well. Okay. Well, we seem to have opened a passageway. All these, well, I was gonna say all these characters I meet, but, or I've met, but I really haven't met that many characters. But I've met a couple, and then they've mentioned the idea of going back up to the, top of the world, to the starting village, and I just seem to be going further and further from that. I'm not working my way toward returning to the top at all yet. So I've got a passageway down to the left, and I've got this that says enter here. This looks very ominous. I mean, I won't try and sell you on the that every single thing that you're going to study is going to be useful for your whole life, but I can speak from my experience that I grew up in a very small town in Kentucky, and I probably would still be there. I probably would still be there today and would have missed out on a lot of the cool things that I got to do if I hadn't worked very hard at school. Was everything that I learned useful? No, but doing well in school afforded me a lot of opportunities that I don't think I would have had otherwise. So even things that aren't really valuable for their own sake necessarily can still be valuable in other ways. I'm sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, Why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area, available now for an excellent price. Cornifer. Alright, so I was just talking about how I'm nowhere near circling back up to the town, and look at this. I'm back in a position where I might be able to circle back up to the town. But I'm not going to. Not yet. I want to see what's in here first. Although this is very scary. Oh, no need to be afraid. There's a save spot. You can never be afraid when a save spot is near. Can't go through there. Oh, yeah, and I didn't mean to make that sound like I have anything against small towns. I spent most of my adult life trying to get back to a small town. I live in a small town in Wisconsin now. I was just talking about opportunities. But yeah, I think we're on the same page, and that's good to hear about your dad being able to teach you science. Let me get rid of this bot. Oh no, I clicked the wrong thing. Snail Shaman. Oh ho, what is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim, a strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hallownest's corpse. But I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh ho ho. What is this? I'm immediately skeptical of someone I've never met calling me friend and offering me a valuable item. I was right to be skeptical. He killed me. Alright, consumed the vengeful spirit. Tap A to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. Just beat me to it. I speed walk back with my tea, but alas. No worries. Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh, ho, 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 ho. So many. Huh. Well, I can't get out that way. Ancestral mound. Tap A for one move, hold A for another. Should probably be using that vengeful spirit a bit more, but yeah. I'd rather preserve my juice for healing myself. Is this the big mean monster? Nope, that's a juice machine. I don't know if I want to go... Oh, I should have continued going up and around. Are you the big mean monster? I think so. I'm gonna perish. I did. I'm not super good at timing my strikes here. I think I've been upside down for well over the time limit. We'll return to normal now. Timing my strikes against these rolling guys is pretty tough. Oh, when you lose a life, you lose all your money. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't notice that before. The enemy ended my life and stole my wallet. What's going on down here? Oh. That was the ghost of my wallet. I got all my money back. Alright, I see how it works now. That was a delightful mercy that they've shown me. No, I'm so bad at timing my strikes. I'm gonna lose so many lives. Oh, I got extra hits. But, I mean, they don't really mean what they would maybe appear to mean. Looked like I could have gone out up there. This fight might be entirely optional. This is what I need to do. I need to stand over here when I fight this guy. so that he'll hide, and then I don't have to worry about the fireballs. You're doomed now, enemy. I've solved your pattern. Ah, except your friend. Your friend is too skilled. I'm astounding myself with how difficult I find this. Oh, goodness. What a battle. What did I get? Collected a charm. Soul Catcher. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. To equip a charm, open the Charms menu while resting at a bench. Okay. Well, I'm stuck now, so I don't want to talk to that guy yet, because I want to see, it looked like there was another path that I didn't take that I could have. So I want to make sure I explore that before, who knows, maybe I'll potentially be locked out of this area, and that would be real bad. Okay, that didn't recharge while I was gone. See, it looks like I can go up here. I said it looks like I can go up here. I think I'm wrong. Well, I have wasted all of our time. But at least I've satisfied my curiosity. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude, of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh ho ho. And look, the gate between us is opened. Oh ho ho. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Oh ho ho ho. You know, I'm not going to just forget that you locked me up with a monster. Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence. Oh ho 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 ho. Alright, charms. Soul Catcher. Used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. Alright, well, that's the only one we have. Might as well equip it. I'm glad I went in there. Alright, let's head back up top to the village. Oh yeah, it's a long way back up. I don't know if we're going to make it. It seemed like there were plenty of things to be distracted by. On the way down. Oh. Okay, looks like I can't get through there. That requires maybe a wall jump. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hollowness descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at the kingdom's heart, where all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. This you again? I've arrived prepared for you, my friend. Alright, I've mastered fighting that guy. I'll never have to worry about him again. I looked down and I still missed. It is awfully green over here. Green path. I didn't know he was a bomb. We've got some platforming in this part of the world. What was that? I may not be prepared for this part of the world. I don't know, I have a feeling I'm going to run into an obstacle I'm not going to be able to handle. My sense of curiosity and refusal to take the direction that I believe the game is expecting me to go. I may be about to pay dearly for these choices. If I die in this area, I'm never going to find the money ghost. Pookie Stan, welcome in. Whoa. You're back at it after earlier Contra stream, huh? I think I barely missed you on that one. Yeah, we did a short stream earlier. A pre-stream stream. Now we're on to Hollow Knight. We're about almost 2 hours in. I've died a couple times, but it's mostly gone rather well. And I'm enjoying the game quite a bit so far, though I'm not always great at it. About to lose a life here. I know that sound. I know this guy. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Yeah, let's get a new map. I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. I likes me some Metroidvanias, Pookie says. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game quite a bit so far. It's got a lot going for it. Looks like I can head down there. Well, let's look over here. I think this is the way I came in. It is the way I came in. Ooh, the enemies are all back. The background of this area is so pretty. It's got a good look to it. I didn't like that it sounds like this place is humid. That's not the kind of environment I would want to wander through. But it's certainly nice to look at. No. There we go. Look like their teeth. Look like I'm walking through a bunch of teeth. This is pretty ominous. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal, it will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Taking the hunter's journal. Open the menu, then navigate to the journal pane. Defeat enemies to add new entries to the journal and decipher the hunter's notes. Interesting. Listen, squib. You may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find. I thought I was wandering into a boss fight. Instead, I just got a free gift. I guess I won't complain. Going down. Whoa! I'm glad that I didn't try exploring before I... lowered those. That's so scary. No, I fell in the acid. Hey. Looks like we might meet a new friend. What's over here? Those who stray from the White King's roads shall face the law of Un. No, I wasted a attack. Whoa, no. I saw it, but only too late. Okay, I see how that enemy works now. Character. Hello, scary cave-dwelling thing. Scary cave-dwelling thing. Here, have this book nobody can read. Pretty accurate summary, I'd say. Whoa, no. Look at this guy. He's not scary. He's just wearing a disguise. He is scary. He's terrifying. I am very close to breathing my last breath. A perfectly normal interaction. Aha. got some lightning bugs. Well, this does not look like an area I am meant to travel through yet. I can tell I am lacking some requisite ability. The mosquito thing is scary. It's you really have to move quick to avoid getting ruined by it. And enemies walking on the walls. Oh, there's a lot of mosquitoes over here. This looks like I'm back to the crossroads again. What? Oh, I missed a jump. I think I'm heading back now. I think I'm traveling back to areas we were in a long time ago. All of this seems familiar. But that's okay. No, the bomb is not okay. I think I've done a satisfactory amount of doing things the game didn't really want me to do yet. I'm worried if I go too far, I'm going to get myself killed in an area that I'm not going to be able to return to for my money ghost. And that would be very sad. I had super insomnia last night, but I slept till really late today, so I did catch up quite well, but at what cost? Oh, I know the experience. I know the experience, Pookie. Sorry I couldn't be here to provide you with a stream while you had insomnia. Alright, back up top. Back to the village. Let's go talk to this guy first. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. A young couple's just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they like the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with it myself. My understanding of Hallow Nest can be a little vague, but below those leafy caverns is a fungal grove once home to peaceful creatures. Not quite bug and not quite plant. Sounds almost worth a visit, no? Now there's a downside. The dreadful stench. A noxious odor fills the place. We've heard about the iron bench before. And that's it. Alright, so is this the shop then? It is. Hello, I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? Made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. Alright, let's see. Mask shard. This old thing, merely a fragment of something larger. Still, maybe you can make some use of it. Vessel fragment. A piece of a soul vessel. You know, those ghastly-looking orb things. I don't really like the aura about it, but it's quite rare, so I'll have to charge you a high price. Simple key. Simply a simple key. It will fit a variety of locks, which is useful if you like to poke around in places you don't belong. Gathering Swarm. Do you find yourself leaving a lot of geo behind as you hurry through the caverns? This charm will make sure that any loose change finds its way back to you. Oh. Yes, a key and a hydrate. Thank you, Stack Cat. I finally made a hydrate redemption. So that I can be reminded to replenish my fluids. There's a lot of nice things here. Stalwart Shell. Life in Hallow Nest can be tough, always taking hits and getting knocked around. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage. Useful if you need to escape from a tight spot. Lumafly lantern. What's more important, a light to guide your way or a friend who'll stay by your side? Why not both? Take this bright little fellow as your companion and he'll light your way through the thickest darkness. I found this under the counter. Some rancid egg. I found this under the counter. Some creature must have laid it here while I was stuck down in the ruins. I suppose you could buy it? I won't miss its sour odor. Oh my. There's so many fine-seeming things in this shop. I just want to buy everything he's got. No, I didn't want to go back in. But I don't want to spend all my money before I visit the map shop. Might be able to buy a compass. You must consume the moisture.
Bapanada.
Coming to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. Wayward Compass. Highly recommended. If you're having trouble finding your way in the maze of ruins below us, try this charm. It'll pinpoint your location on your map. Incredibly helpful for finding your bearings in unfamiliar locations. Quill. You'll need this if you want to update your map with new areas as you explore. It's essential for anyone serious about mapping. Bench pen. These pens will mark benches and other rest spots on your map. Useful if you're exhausted and just need to find somewhere to sit. Cocoon pen. Have you seen those beautiful blue cocoons? I made these pens so you can keep track of them. The cocoons are pretty but very delicate. Please be careful around them. Vendor pen. Use these pens to mark shopkeepers or any other interesting bugs you find on your travels. Every so often, you should pass by and see how they're doing. I'm sure they'd like that. Hot spring pen. I've designed these pens to keep track of the kingdom's hot springs. I haven't visited any myself. I wonder if Cornifer might take me sometime. I'm sure you'd make better use of these pens till then. Scarab marker. These markers are new additions to the shop. You can use them to mark interesting spots on your map. Color is quite soothing, don't you think? Shell marker. You use this color to remind yourself of hard-won battles. Ah, interesting. Alright, well, I definitely should buy some of this stuff. I love the apathy in this character's voice. I was thinking that she sounded rather bored. Where's the rancid egg redemption? I actually have the food items at the ready. I'm gonna turn on the edible redemptions in between games. The beans, the pistachios. I've even got some spicy peppers that I think are still good. I'm gonna turn them on for Kirby. And then they'll probably stay on for a while. I didn't want to turn them on right away because I ate dinner right before the stream. And so I didn't want to eat anything that might make me gag. Okay, I'm just going to buy all the stuff from this shop. All right, and then I'll buy what I have money for. I'll buy what I can from over here. I don't have a lot of money left. Guess I'll buy this mask shard. Oh, I think if I get enough mask shards, yeah, I found another of these. If you look closely, there's some nice engraving work on them. I suspect I undercharged last time, and this is the only one left. It's going to cost you. I think if I find enough of those, I get an extra hit point. And I guess I'll buy this, although I don't think I necessarily want to put it on yet. And that's it. I'm out of money. I spent my whole wallet. All right. Well, speaking of Kirby, I think it's about that. I think it's about that time. I said I only wanted to play a little bit of this game each night, so you know, I'll make sure that I'm saved up. But I think that we're going to call it a wrap here. Very good first impression on this game, though. Really, really liked it so far. It's interesting. But now that I've spent all my money and found a save point, I think that it'll be time to move along. It looks fantastic. Yeah, it's got a good look. It's got a good look to it. It's a joy to watch. Excellent. I'm glad you enjoy it, Chaos. Yeah, so we're gonna play this. We're gonna work on this a bit at the start of each stream, and at the start of each stream this week. So check back in at the top of the stream to catch some more of it. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna leave you on the bench here for just a moment. I need to step away very briefly. I'll see you again in just a few seconds, and we will move over to Kirby. So if you wanna check that out with me, the new Kirby game, then just stand by. I'll see you again in a very brief moment.